Ulbrich, are you alright? You're moving very gingerly.
Ugh, my back is terribly sore. The last few days have been hard ones. Remember, I was doing like 7K in the last episode. It was nuts.
Want me to take a look?
If you wouldn't mind, Alvin.
What's the prognosis?
It'll clear up. Nothing to worry about. I'll mix up a salve that'll help, but you have to avoid overdoing things. Very well.
Certainly know yourself, Al. Know your stuff. Perhaps you can help me too. You see, my shoulder's been very stiff. Leave it to me.
Stiff joints are one of my specialties.
Just bend your arm.
And then I'll need this knot of muscle.
Ew.
Told you, I can fix anything. Just gotta ask.
These apothecaries are quite useful.
I like having him.
I didn't think those existed.
We're over 40 episodes in this game, and we're just now learning that there are group banters. I'm not gonna look them up. If we find them, cool. If we find them, cool. Anyway, welcome back. Let's change up our party so we can get ready to do, Primrose. So, from the top, we're gonna need Cyrus, Therian, and Ophelia. And then we will do Hear a Tale. Let's get going. The story, so far. In her hometown of Noblecourt, Primrose brought down the second of her sworn foes. There, she also reunited with her childhood friend, Simeon. He approached her tenderly, yet what he bore was the gift of pain. Simeon's scarf unraveled, grasped in Primrose's fingers as she fell, laying bare the mark of the foul crow on his neck. The friend she cherished so dearly was the last of her foes, the man who had brought death to her father and ruin to her family. What motives could the man have for his vile deeds? Primrose could not begin to imagine. But it mattered little, for her ultimate goal was clear. All would come to an end in Everhold. So this is the stage for the final act. That it is. This is a bird. Did you see that? Look at those birds. They're like birds. They're like, hey man, we're birds. I fear it won't be a happy ending for you, Simeon.
What have we here?
Well, this is quite the mystery. What is, Professor? I'm puzzled as to why there is a theater here, of all places. They took it upon themselves to refurbish an old castle, but I just can't fathom why. All that time and effort. Does it matter? At this point, I don't think we should be surprised by anything they do. If you say so. In any case, we are in enemy territory now. We must proceed with caution. Certainly. Don't you fret about that, Professor.
Hey.
How you holding up? I'm fine, I can handle him. If you say so. That man's not just wicked, he's cunning too. There's no telling what tricks he'll try to pull. Be ready for anything. Thanks for the advice. I'll watch out. What? Just occurred to me. I never thought that having companions would actually give me courage. Courage is all well and good, but so's vigilance. Don't let your guard down. I don't intend to. I'm looking forward to see what you can do as well. I'll be sure to give you a show. Let's head back to the tavern and switch some people out. Since we did those two, the next would be Tressa and Ulbrich. That feels weird. That is so weird. Well, you look at that. For once, I'm controlling her. This is very weird. Feels good to no longer have limits, though. Ah, but our special guest is arrived. Welcome, welcome. Truly fortune smiles upon me this night. The curtain is about to rise. I trust you will enjoy the show before you go on your way.
Of course.
I own this theater. I come from time to time to enjoy the crowds and the ambiance. Needless to say, I also pen the production we're putting on today. It is the tale of a young noblewoman's life. Not a particularly original topic, to be sure, but nevertheless, I did write it for you, Primrose.
Lovely.
How touching. But I'm afraid I came for a different kind of show. Have you now? To have made it this far alive, it would seem you two have fortune on your side. Perhaps I do. But I think you will be feeling less fortunate when the night is over. Prepare to die, Simeon. Such strong words. But I ask you, my dear Primrose, are you prepared for what awaits you? You have my deepest respect, Primrose. Truly you do. It is not an easy road you've chosen, is it?
You're wrong.
I've only walked the path I had to walk.
Oh?
Oh now, is that so?
Come now!
But enough prologue. Let the show begin. Oh, hark unto the tale of a girl pure and true, who in her all too fleeting life knew such misery as no other ever knew.
Oh!
Our daughter, our precious girl.
Thank the heavens.
She is healthy and whole. She has your look about her, my lord, and a cry as strong as your cry in battle.
This is good. She will need to be strong indeed. For the future of our house will one day rest upon her shoulders.
You ask much of our newborn babe. It's no wonder she cries.
Quite right.
We will raise her to be a fine lady, strong, kind, and just. One who will treat all she meets with respect and compassion.
Yes.
We will.
When she is a woman grown, we will fashion for her the finest suit of armor.
Oh.
And the finest gown as well. She must stand out in the ballroom as well as the battlefield. After all.
Oh my.
Look, she smiled. Even in her smile, she takes after you, my lord. Yes, she'll be a strong woman one day.
What?
What am I doing? I cannot let myself be distracted by this mockery. I swear, who does that Simeon think he is? Playing with someone's heart like that? Well, I won't let him get away with it. You have my full support, Primrose. I appreciate it, but listen, Tressa. What? I'm sure you'll find the right man someday, so please don't give up. What? After all, not only are you pretty, but you've got a personality to match. You also have a really nice hat. Why, if I were a man, I'd show you my coochie. Men have coochies? I wasn't paying attention. So this character's story in the play. It's mine, in nearly every detail. Just as I thought. What is the Simeon thinking? Whatever it is, it's awful. Taking someone's memories and putting them up on the stage for all to see. It is. But he's a fool if he thinks I'm gonna play by his script. He won't get his way. Good. And I'm gonna be right by your side to make sure of it. Thank you, Ophelia. Upon my faith, it is good to have friends to lend me strength. Let's get out of here real quick before we continue this tale. Awkward to break up the pacing, but hey, we have a process here. Everyone needs to say their words of encouragement. I'm gonna say this. I feel like for the most part, they put a lot of effort into the first and fourth chapters of these stories, and then the second and third seem to be shaky. So I'm becoming very much engrossed in what they're showing here. If Ulbricht's in the party, that means I can switch out the last two, which are Haunted and Alphen. Yeah, because I've done Cyrus, I've done Tress, I've done Ophelia, I've done Therian. Okay. We just need to get through these. And according to my list here, none of it says after the boss, which means we can totally set up a party. We can set up what our best party is going to be once we're ready to take on this puppet master of sorts. Amphitheater Arena. It's unfortunate that we're in battles without my boy, but we'll have to give it a try.
Out of my way!
I'm ready.
You've come 10 years too early.
Bring it up!
I've come to kick ass.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
How about some arrows?
Letting my arrow fly.
Oh, well, you look at that. We have another move we can do.
Trying this.
Come at you! I will cut you down!
That'll do it.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Nice job, Haunted. Who wants something next?
Bring it
Different
on.
lanterns this time. We're gonna need to use different moves. As I was hoping, the axe was the ticket. Roundhouse kick. How can you hit multiple people with it?
Victory shall
That's
be
not a
yours.
realistic roundhouse kick.
will
I don't think this game's very realistic, guys.
I'm ready. Bring about a miracle of healing.
What next?
I'm gonna have to drop another ice stone.
Trying this. What next?
Alright, good hit. How about another one of
I
those?
will cut you down! Here. This calls for
There. These fights are going relatively smooth. Let's save over here in the 8th slot.
Father?
Look at me. Father, look at me. I'm a lady.
Very good.
Why, however did you learn to dance so gracefully? Did you snort? Jesus, I've been practicing. For you.
I see.
Is that so? And you have scraped your knees. Show me. You've been practicing long and hard. This I can see.
Primrose.
Primrose, forgive me. For what? I've been too hard on you, my daughter. Burdened you overmuch with my expectations. Do not worry for me, Father. I'm strong. And I'll do anything for the glory of the House Hazelheart. That is what I believe in. My reason for being. You're a strong girl, Primrose. You do our family proud. But someday, you must find a cause of your own. A cause that will bring you happiness. I will always love you, Primrose.
Father.
Enough of this. I must keep moving. Are you alright, Primrose? Huh? You're as pale as a ghost. Are you sure you can continue? Of course. Besides, I have no choice. My path leads only forward. I can look back at the past, but there's no returning to it. No matter how happy, how sweet a time it was, onward I must press and honor the words that my father left me. Faith shall be your shield. That's right. If you are so resolved, then I shall be honored to march with you. Know that I pledge my blade to your cause. Then surely I cannot fail. Question is, if we go in so deep, getting back to the tavern will be complicated, right? No, we can actually just travel from within the dungeon. Okay, that just means we have to double back later when I want to adjust, because there's no way Therian isn't coming in here with his level 50 ass. That's one thing we'll have to be doing. Alright. Toward the balcony. No one's really done mage techniques, so I can't really get evasive maneuvers up, which is a bit on the unfortunate side. We ain't gonna act like I didn't see that chest, by the way. Boomba clot. You see that shit? People are like, what the fuck you saying, boomba clot? I don't even know what that word is. I just heard it said once, and I'm like, that's funny. Oh, why'd you have to die? Why did you leave me? Oh, woe is me. However am I to go on without you? Is that exactly how she performed it? Or how she lived it? I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
Oh?
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy. Father. You took father from me.
I'll not forgive this.
And for that, Simeon, you will pay. Little lady, why do you cry so? No matter how dark the night, look to the stars and carry hope in your heart.
You are...
I'm coming for you, Simeon. My journey is nearly over. It all ends tonight.
Primrose.
You must be calm. But Oh, I'm not fooling you, am I? Is it so obvious? I understand your feelings. It is a shameful thing to mock another's life for entertainment. Yet such a thing he dare to do? He will pay for his wickedness. That one took a bit, sorry. Of course, I will yield to the final blow. But I will throw a few of them, and I'll probably spit on them. Huh. Did I say something funny? How angry you're getting on my behalf, it's quite charming. Why should I not? We're friends. Friends. I suppose we are.
Are you alright?
You alright, Primrose? Yeah, sorry. Shucks, Primrose. You're always charging forward with a full head of steam. Not looking left or right, just staring straight forward. With a goal in front of you. But sometimes you gotta stop and take a break. Take a look around you. Perhaps you're right. There, I looked around. Now let's get going. Right behind you. Alright, this is a good time as any to get ready to head out and adjust our party for the next sequence. So, I will head back and I'll see you when we're back here. Because it will take a bit for me to get back over here. Okay, we're back. So, let's give you a rundown of what we're doing. So, our team is going to be Primrose, Therian, Ulbrich, and Ophelia. While this is going on, I made sure to change some things up. Specifically with Ophelia, I have paid off her like 52 or 5300 JP she had stored up and switched her subclass to Apothecary. We're going to do that because it'll allow her to heal anything and then generate some pomegranate BP, because we haven't been concocting in a while, so we're definitely going to make use of that. And I also unlocked her ability there called Aelfric's Auspices? Whatever it is. You can you cast it on any party member you wish, and for the next 3 turns, all of their magic is double cast. So, combining that with Therian is going to be quite good. He's going to be now officially doing double damage. So that's really, really good. So that's the plan moving forward. I'm gonna go ahead and switch you over here to Second Wind. And aside from that, we want Ulbrich because he does a pretty good amount of damage with his ultimate move. He's going to be generating BP on his own as a merchant. Therian, you know. And then Primrose will be on healing duties alongside Ophelia, as well as her regular dancer abilities. I stole some stuff from a couple of the ushers in a previous room, because it didn't occur to me to do that. And it gave me it yielded some good stuff. But by that I mean it gave me some stacks of elemental items. By that I mean a couple medium ices, and then a large ice, and a couple of medium lights, and a large light. So, in terms of being able to deal some damage, we have both a good combination of items and setup. And here we are. Simeon.
Shush!
Would you be so kind as to not interrupt? This is one of my favorite scenes, you know. Perhaps you'd care to watch it with me? I saved the best seat in the house for you.
No.
I'll stand. You know what I've come to do.
Come now.
Now, let's not rush things. I invited you for a reason.
That's...
Invited me? You tried to kill me. I took care to stab you just in the right place that you could have lived or died. It's the uncertainty that makes for true drama, you see. If you had died, the play would have ended. But if you lived, then the next act could begin. I would have been satisfied with either outcome, of course. There are any number of ways to end a tale. But live you did, and now you have dutifully taken the stage to play out your role in this tragedy. Such a delightful show. Let's not lower the curtain yet. Must you look at me with such a face? Are you too not an artist of sorts? Surely you can appreciate the beauty in this. All the suffering, the pain that humans are capable of feeling, condensed into a few brief yet sumptuous hours. Theater is life, and life is theater. Surely you can see this, yes? Your life was a beautiful tragedy from the moment you were brought into this world as a squalling babe. How many times in your life have you felt blessed to be here? When has life ever seemed a gift? This world is nothing but pain, nigh beyond the point of bearing. Constant, inescapable darkness. I will tell you the only joy I have found in life. Watching the lives of others fall apart. The sweet fantasies that people imagine their existences to be inevitably crack, then shatter to pieces. And I savor the tragedy of each and every downfall because, oh, it is delicious. That one moment, that glorious instant, when I see a man, a woman lose all hope, that is the only time I truly feel alive. Do you understand now, Primrose? Your love for your father and his for you, it was a beautiful, fleeting thing. But it was all the more beautiful to see it all come apart.
That's right.
I thank you, Primrose, for inspiring me so. You've lived all this time for the sake of your revenge. You clipped the left of my wings, and then the right. And now you stand before me, your true foe. But do you not find yourself wondering what your father would say if he could see you now?
Do you truly believe this is what he would have wanted for you? To throw away all your hopes and dreams for the sake of revenge?
My father is gone.
I don't think he'd be happy at all. I think he'd say this. Live not for me, for I am dead and gone. You must find your own happiness.
Father.
Primrose, will you dance for me once more? I wish to burn the sight of you into my memories, that it shall never fade.
Yes, Father.
She will need to be strong, indeed. For the future of our house will one day rest upon her shoulders.
You haven't forgotten your debts now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you. It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite.
Quite the dancer yourself, in the end.
And I know that, deep down, you have a good heart.
Primrose, you must find that faith in yourself.
I will send you to your father's side.
Now two remain.
Lady Primrose, what do you believe in?
She will be strong. We will raise her to be a fine lady, strong, kind, and just.
Yes. It reminds me of the fire in your father's eyes when he faced his end.
This man should not live a moment longer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard that you were looking around for my friend here. And you know what they say about birds of a feather. Oh, the tragedy! It moves me to the depths of my soul!
But someday you must find a cause of your own. A cause that will bring you happiness. I will always love you, Primrose.
What has this all been for? But no. Father would understand. And this will be the end of it. When I plunge this dagger into your breast, it will all be over. I will finish this.
Perfect. Yes, just perfect. The depths of emotion that burn in those eyes. That is the girl I fell in love with so many years ago. A woman truly worthy of my genius. Now, come to me, Primrose. And let me bring this beautiful tragedy to a close.
Time for the main event.
He's brought extras? Oh, this is unfortunate. Let's go. We'll have to start figuring this out. Alright, the man doesn't like that. Did that just say act instead of attack? Nope.
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Alright. That's one.
I'll not be defeated.
Alright, we're figuring out the dude. Oh. Because they're like fake, I guess. Or whatever. So they end up having misspelled spells and attacks. I getcha.
You like that?
Now then, I will cut you down!
Okay, she doesn't like swords.
Well then. Bring about the miracle of healing!
Rondo of Stillness. Oh, he mutes. Oh god. Not a fan of this.
My turn.
Okay. Fire is the way to go.
The battle is truly joined. One for all.
No good.
Two people are coming up next. Healing grape.
Stay strong.
Get that bunch. Alright, we need to funeral dance. Oh, it upped defense. Oh, and his beam downs defense.
Well then.
Apothecary skills. Don't we have, like, concoct or something? Oh, no, he doesn't have concoct. I can't do concoct unless I have fucking Alphen. My bad. For some reason, I thought that, just picking apothecary would give me that. It just gives me the main skills. Well, that's a complete misplay on my part, but, wouldn't be the first time. Certainly won't be the last. The point is, we need to break him, and if we don't, we lose. So,
Have this.
or at the very least, we are in a big trouble.
I'm ready.
So, let's begin doing things.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Try this! Now then.
Alright. I've still yet to find something that can break. Oh my god, we have a problem. This is all on me guessing. I have to guess, because I don't think I have dark. I don't. This is all on a roll? Oh no! Yes! Oh my god!
My turn now.
That would have been so fucking bad. It's the best move here for her. I guess luminescence. Now reflective veil on Primrose.
Reflect your barbs.
Now then. My blade is unbending!
Go for it.
I wreak havoc upon thee!
I'm sure she didn't like that.
I am ready.
I forget what sealed seduction even does. Wait. For 3 turns, skills performed by a single ally that usually target one will target everyone. What do I typically do? Aha!
With the grace of Seal Tige.
Seal Tige. Don't worry, that'll actually really help us out. Not to worry, KZ's a professional. He's a professional with a big old brain.
Have this.
Have at you. Lion Death. Simeon strikes a pose. Alright. For my next trick, start wearing them down. So, here's the move I had planned. Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure since I activated that, it should hit everyone. I mean, that's specifically what it said. Oh god, it might have meant attacks. Hold on, let's see. It did. God damn it. For some reason, I was gonna use it to try and give myself a lot of BP. This still isn't that bad a move, though. I mean, I can't use it on Brand's Thunder. There's specific rules where you can't use it on that. But it does mean that I can do things like cross slash, cross strike, or spearhead. So why not?
I shall pierce you through.
It still means that I get to use strong single target attacks. So it's not ideal, but it's, you know, it's better than nothing.
The Peacock Strut.
This is an interesting fight so far, but definitely not a high damaging one like the last one was. This seems like a good a time as any to set up the big shit. Alright, we got double cast.
Now then.
Next up, energizing pomegranate large.
Use this.
Therian is now unchained.
I am ready.
Also, that reflect was quite useful.
Stay strong.
Therian, hit him in the ass. For you. Very nice.
Well then. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Oh my god, he muted the one person I didn't need muted. Great, he can't do anything. He actually can't do anything. Cure poison. Wait. We can clamor.
I'll take this.
Alright, we may have lost one turn of it, but it's okay.
Victory shall be mine.
But it looks like we lost both turns of it, because it said I had 3, but I only did that once. I might have done it after he already went, so yeah, I only got one shot of that. God, this game sucks. way to ruin my fun. Again.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Come, my shadowy friends.
I'll do my best.
Okay, so he's just bestowing boost upon that man. Can't say I'm gonna let that happen. How we'll do this is, do you have a spear? No, we could try axe. Nope.
I'm ready. Nighthode, bring your shade.
I'm ready for you.
This is unfortunate because he gave boost to something that was already broken.
Victory shall be mine.
It looks like he just made him buff. Because I didn't see anything like super amazing out of that. I was, to be honest, expecting a bit more from that.
Watch my blade dance.
I am ready.
Alright, we need to help Ophelia. I believe unconscious is the status effect that she's under right now.
Stay strong.
There we go.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Simeon strikes a pose.
Victory shall be mine.
Show him some light.
Have a taste of this.
I am ready. We're safe now.
Well then. I will reflect your barbs.
Now let's get a couple of reflects in there. Okay, now the boss can really get going.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
I am ready. We're safe now.
I'll do my best.
Alright, what's next for us? I guess we might as well,
I will reflect your barbs.
it fucking double tapped. You can stack them? Hold the fucking phone.
We're safe now.
Learn something new every day, I guess. That actually broke him. That is fucking funny as shit. Let's give Ulbrich some of his power back.
Now then, my blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Alright, we got a little bit of damage in there.
This should help.
I like how she's using an item, but it doesn't default to her when she has, like, no SP. Come on, game. Think about it for just a smidge. It's looking like we're gonna need reflective veils throughout the entire fight.
We're safe now.
Because the way he can inflict mute really fucking slows us down otherwise.
Free.
My turn now. Oh, sacred light.
Alright, maybe he's weak to wind, but the rest seem to be weapon focused.
I shall pierce you through.
Alright, we've gotten some damage in. Dramatic build. Okay, we need to break him. We need to break him before he can do anything bad.
I am ready.
Alright, let me think about this a little bit.
The peacock struck.
Alright, we've built some magic on you. Now I'm thinking about the order of the turns here. Can I break him? When am I going to break him next turn? I'm likely going to break him on Ulbrich's turn. So would it be a good idea to do this now? No, not really. Yeah, not really. I'm thinking about when I'm going to pop the double cast. And I think I'll wait. But that means, what am I going to do in that time? What I'm going to do He's given energizing pomegranate to Ulbrich.
Out of my way.
And then Therian over here is gonna get... He's gonna get one.
I'll take this.
We're doing a lot of prep to, like, unleash some damage. One ally's physical attacks become more powerful for 2 turns. Oh, hell yeah. Let's just pop a little bit.
The lion's den.
Out of my way.
Alright, now that you're up, can just have you do a little bit of damage. Now you're gonna break with 1,000 spears.
Death by 1,000 cuts!
Gonna max out your boost and do Aelfric's thing on Therian. Alright, so he has buffed magic attack with double cast.
I'm ready. Are you?
So then you do Lightning Blast. Alright, that does 6,200, and then does it again. So that's 12,000 alone on that. Now this is buffed attack Brand's Thunder.
I wreak havoc upon thee!
We actually hit the damage limit. Hot damn. Aside from that, what are we looking to do now? I guess we'd start using our big shit.
You like that?
That's it. Wow. That wasn't very hard at all.
The show is over.
I would say that was easier than the last fight. Picked up a physical belt and a shadow stone.
No! No, something's not right. This isn't enough. Not yet! We still haven't seen the full depths of the darkness inside you. Show me more, Primrose! Show me the darkest shadow in your heart! You hate this, don't you? You are full of regrets!
I regret nothing.
Foolish girl! You think your father would be proud to see you like this? Bloodying your precious family heirloom for petty revenge? Tell me, have you even visited your father's grave?
No. First, I must do what must be done. When I can look him in the eye and tell him he is avenged, then and only then will I go.
My poor little Primrose. How you lie to yourself so. Can't you see that you're running away? You can't bear to face your father, to show him your blood-stained hands. This was never about avenging your father, was it? You were simply trying to fill the emptiness in your heart. But you couldn't accept that, so you twisted your memories of your father beyond recognition, until you convinced yourself that he would want this. It's true, isn't it?
You speak nonsense.
How did it feel when you killed my men? Did that fill the hole in your heart even a tiny little bit?
Enough! Shut up!
You can admit it, Primrose. You don't need to be strong anymore.
Stop it! Just stop. You have no place in my heart any longer. Father. Can I tell you something, Father? Something I've never told anyone before. The truth is, I hated it. I hated my life without you. I hated the loneliness. I hated not having you by my side. But it's almost over now. Please, Father. Forgive me.
Come now, Primrose, it's okay. Abandon this madness, my dear girl. You don't need to lie to yourself any longer. That hard look on your face doesn't suit you. You know you were made for softer things.
I am Lady Primrose of House Azelheart. And I swear on my ancestors' name, and on my father's blade, I will not lose faith. My faith shall be my shield against you!
Oh my god.
I'll do my best.
Oh my god. I was not told this. Shit! This is unfortunate. Man, that really was easy, wasn't it? Yep, it was. Sure was easy. I should have known. Now they're playing the fucking battle theme that was more exciting. I feel lied to. I feel hurt, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fucking go. How the hell are you this strong that you had 2 phases? And a completely new set of moves? I hate being lied to. I don't like it. I am not a fan of this. Alright, let's fucking figure shit out.
I will reflect your barbs.
Cursed witchery.
My turn.
Yeah, he's already doing that shit. He's not weak to spells. I can say that confidently, you know, because the back 3 there are blocked. Give me your SP.
I appreciate it. Really?
Okay, well, we've opened that up. Okay, he's weak to that again. Neat. Now that we know that, are you just weak to the same shit again?
Bring your shade.
Alright.
Well then.
Do you have a dagger? No. No, you don't. Eh? Okay.
Out of my way. I appreciate it. Really?
Yeah, there's not much you can do.
I think not.
I'm ready.
Okay. Well, he's clearly not feeling good. Not much I can do until he's cured of that. Alright, let's slowly start applying reflex on everyone.
Let's do this. Shot.
I'm ready.
Next up, yeah, let's put another reflective veil up.
We're safe now.
You can spot a crack in his defenses.
Witchery.
What? What did... Also, why is everyone silenced? I looked away. I put up reflex just to avoid this. Oh good, he just has an auto mute. This fight's fucking stupid. I have nothing I can do about this. Oh my god, I scrolled down too! Oh man, I'm already checking out fucking mentally on this whole fucking nightmare.
How about this?
Great, my reflex are basically useless now.
I'll take this.
And the fact they happened for fucking 4 turns?
This.
This should help.
There.
My turn.
Now I just gotta fucking figure out what you're weak to. That one's
I'm ready.
that one's blocked. Dagger? No. Oh yeah, it would show it regardless, even if they shuffled. Oh good, he's super buffed. Low on health.
Use this.
Guess I'll pop that. Thank God it hit 3 times.
I'm ready.
I was hoping that would happen. Alright, there's totally a reason to have reflective veils on everyone.
We're safe now.
My turn.
Okay. Let's keep going through the motions here. Alright, we found one.
I'll not be defeated. I will reflect your barbs.
Let's put up multiple reflects on people.
How about you?
Cross strike. Okay, sword. We may not have figured out everything. He's either weak to staff, axe, or I think that's it in terms of physical stuff, so none that I really have at the moment. But we're figuring some shit out here. But it's looking like he's gonna shuffle constantly, so it's not like we have, not like we're in especially a good spot.
The peacock struck.
Nice.
I'll not be defeated.
Alright, next up we don't... Oh, he has another fucking turn coming. He has another fucking turn.
Have this.
Okay, we're on break.
Truly joy.
Alright. My magic is buffed.
Let's do this!
Spells cast by an ally that usually target will focus at increased intensity. Yes.
Lend us your wisdom.
I'm prepping for a big move.
I'll do my best. Prepare yourself. Elfric, bring out the flame.
Alright, buffed magic, double cast, focused energy. And then I'll... Okay, so I break him. I break him, but how do I get shit to me? How do I get BP to me? Do I have any way to up my BP on Therian very easily. I don't, but I have to be grateful for what I have. I need to break him now.
I am ready.
I can't get every fucking thing I want here. What I can do is give you a good line dance.
I am ready. You like that?
Out of my way.
All right.
My turn now. Bring about the miracle of healing.
All right, old break. This will be max damage.
My blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Shuffled. Oh god, I don't know any of them. Life is pain. We also have the problem that we need to cure all of these.
Have this.
We haven't tried ice yet. Nice.
Free.
I forgot double cast was still going.
No good.
Guess we just got ourselves a bit of luck there. Alright, clamor. Clamor on you.
Stay strong.
No.
Things I haven't tried yet. Things I haven't tried. I haven't tried bow. Nice.
How about you?
Okay, we're not looking too good. 2 people are still muted,
Use this.
but we'll fix it up.
Out of my way. Here.
There, everyone's back to normal.
I am ready. Bring about a miracle of healing.
All right, everyone's healed up.
Well then.
Might as well open up Axe. Yeah, as expected. There's no telling what. I now don't know who's gonna go when. You are some motherfucker. I'm impressed. Who's next?
How about you?
Him. Alright.
I am ready.
Well, everything is shrouded in mystery, so my setups can't be that good anymore. Alright, Therian's magic is buffed. Ulbrich's buffed attack is about to go, so let's get that ready again.
I'll do my best.
You can do nothing this turn. But I don't know when she's going next. If I don't know where she's going next, let's buff her speed by hitting defense. And that'll push her to the start of this turn with a boost, which means I can then do this.
Alfric, bringer of the flame.
There. You say I can't determine when I go? I think I can. Just a little bit.
Let's do this.
Just a little bit.
Free. Free.
I am ready.
Okay. He has 3 turns coming up. not the most inspiring thing in the world. So let's put a reflective veil on someone who needs it. Probably you.
Victory shall be mine.
Hired help? A powerful sword attack on all foes. Actually, let's use an item. An item will do a lot more damage.
Have a taste of this.
A crack in his defenses. They're rolling a new set.
Witchery.
He's gonna re-silence everyone. And then a physical attack. Okay, this is a really, really cool boss fight. What have I not used magic-wise on him? Wind. Probably wind. Wind or light? No, I've definitely used light. I've used the light item. Unless that was last fight. I'm gonna assume I have, though. At this point, we need to cure all these thingies.
Have this.
Use this.
Okay, that's not good game design. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Maybe you shouldn't set the items to always hover. What? What are they doing? Why is it hovering over him now? Is it memory? Why would it go to memory instead of whoever needs it most? Games that came out in like 2005 don't do that. You fucking ghoul. Okay, it just means I need to stay calm, don't mash the fucking buttons. You can't do it on this game.
I appreciate it, really.
We still haven't even gotten him to the red yet.
I appreciate it, really.
Alright, we still had double cast, so that's a bit inspiring. Great bunch, no. Hopefully that does a lot. It does, cool. I had a feeling you'd go for her.
Use this.
Can I see my turn order again, please? Shit! He's going again. We're gonna have to heal now.
Here.
Oh my god, this fight sucks ass! I have to push. Okay, we're free to play. We're free to play, but we're muted. Again!
Here.
The constant muting with it being impossible to stop it, not a good thing. In fact, I'm out. I'm gonna have to ride these out starting now.
Stay strong.
The fact that he has a spell that bypasses Reflect, a little bullshit. I'm gonna say, a little unfair that he can just do that and ignore that. Because you know they made the spell in such a way that it would bypass the thing so that he wouldn't be broken in that way. And that's a little bullshit. Let's be honest here. I blew fucking 20 of those. 20 of them. I'm so tired.
Use this. Witchery.
He just reapplied it. God, this fight's bad. I was really enjoying aspects of the fight, but the whole I'm gonna auto mute you with no way to stop it's not great. I'm sure someone's like, well, actually, if you could get like some anti-silence equipment. I've looked around, haven't found any. have yet to find any. I've looked at least at a few towns. He's getting me upset. He's getting me upset. That's for certain. I can't stop the silence anymore. I don't have Alphen, so I can't concoct anything, so... It'd be a waste to proc these. Then again, how else am I gonna beat him down anymore?
You like that?
I also can't plan my turns anymore. At least I can do that. Okay, he's in the red. If we can at least get this fight toward its end point, then maybe I can bitch a little bit less. Alright, didn't do much damage, but it broke him. Alright, use your big stuff.
Take this!
The only way we're gonna deal damage is with items, so we're gonna have to blow our items now.
Take this!
No good. You like that?
Alright, last thing, Great Bunch. Top off Ulbrich's HP. Alright, we've recycled. Master of Silence. That just stacks it. Ulbrich's not getting rid of Silence for 8 turns. We're gonna have to win with baby attacks for the rest of the fight. Holy shit, I'm actually about to get upset. I'm not actually getting upset. I'm not gonna get upset. I'm gonna drink my this. It's water. And I will look with determination upon my foe. Complain slightly. That's bullshit. And I shall win. If I'm to beat him without using my skills anymore, then fuck it, I'm hitting him with dull weapons. That's just what has to happen. So our goal is set. Our objective is clear. I have to get him with what I have.
How about this?
Gotta use that jam. There. Broken again, asswipe. If I could just get that mute to go away, I would reap quite a few benefits. Grants full BP to a single ally. That'd be pretty good. Doesn't really matter when everyone's skills are on such a huge cooldown. Is there any item that's like cure all status effects? Flick blindness on a single fuck. Fusion. Damn it. Damn it! That's all my items can do? Okay, the only time we're going to be open to doing something is when Ophelia's cured of her silence, but then he's going to reapply everything. We're kind of just trapped. And Red Apple's something I don't want to waste yet. We need to save certain items for later fights, too. We're in quite the fucking quite the situation on our hands here. We're just gonna have to unleash attacks using everyone's dominant weapon. And her dominant weapon, I would assume, is this. Though she's a healer, so it's not the best thing in the world. Dagger, I believe, is the best for you. Nope, your dagger's shit. Again, it's just her stats. I know your shit's good. Fuck it, I need damage. Red apple on Ulbrich. God, please die! Oh, I'm not gonna look forward to this. I'm not gonna like this at all. Poison him!
You like that?
Yes! Take your lumps. Next set. Oh yeah, we're never gonna be able to do a normal attack again, because he's constantly going to be able to restack it. All right, we'll just have to continue to keep him poisoned and continue to take down his defenses. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. 9, 10. Alright, it's another hit. Please help her. It'd be great if that gem also cured status effects, but if only, right? We're out of gas. Even breaking him didn't do much to move us forward. Next. Yeah, everyone's like, 2 people are max silence. Alright.
You like that?
Apply that. That's like 900 a turn. And that's kind of better than what some of our shit can do. Alright, we can't do it with daggers now, which kind of makes this a bit of a problem. So what we're dealing with is not ideal.
Use this.
Alright, this turn we should be able to nail him. Reflex! Yes! He died by his own fucking attack. You know that thing I was saying earlier? Man, guys, wasn't this boss so easy? Never mind. Never mind.
Bravo. Oh, bravo.
I'll say this, Octopath Traveler has a lot of problems, guys. Some unoptimized stuff with it not auto-selecting people when doing healing stuff, something that's been a thing for 10 years. Some story aspects of the game are a really big problem. The combat and the boss fights in this are incredible. Some of the best turn-based shit, period. On the same level of stuff you get from, like, Mega 10 games. So I can say that I just had a great time with what I did. Despite...
I have seen the full depths of
Despite that silence bullshit.
It was more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. And now, for our climax. Come, Primrose, and plunge your precious dagger into my breast. Every show must come to an end, Primrose. It is time to lower the curtain. And when the moon waxes full and bright in dark heaven, and stars glitter worlds away from earthly sorrow, would that sleep hold you in her soft embrace? Then shall my eyes close, lips open in prayer.
Goodbye, Simeon. At long last, I can face you again. I did as you always taught me, Father. I found a cause I could truly believe in, and I kept my faith. Since the day that you were taken from me, I swore I would avenge you. And avenge you I did. And yet, even now that my long journey has ended, and I have done all that I set out to do. Why? Why does my heart still ache with this hollow pain? What am I supposed to believe in now? What cause will carry me on from here? But this is something I must find for myself. And until I do, I will keep dancing.
Primrose, Finn. So they don't play your credits. They only play it once. I guess that makes sense. So in the end, Primrose got her revenge. And really, that's all that there is to it. There's no big extended talking, because really, there's no one else that had left in her story. The remaining people have moved on. That one butler/assistant dude who was helping out, he's living out his days with his family. The woman we saved from the whorehouse, I guess, she's moved on. She can live free. Our only other friend is dead. The traitor is who we killed. There's not much else for her. Alright, I guess I can talk about my final thoughts on Primrose's story. I think it is very good 3 out of the 4 chapters. The first one, fantastic, and a great departure from the other stories in tone. Chapter 2 keeps that same thing going. Chapter 3, bad, because it introduces our main villain and then makes him a traitor, and then I just feel like it's so half-hearted with it that the change to Simeon the Puppet Master is completely unearned. And then the boss fight of that specific chapter was a character that was introduced and is supposed to be a shocking twist that doesn't really nail. So, pound for pound, that chapter isn't very good at all, in my opinion. Chapter 4, however, takes the Simeon character and really pushes it. His entire psychotic mindset and theatrics are fantastic. So I ultimately enjoy her conclusion. If I was to give some constructive criticism, I would say that they should have introduced Simeon almost immediately. Like, give her some flashbacks to him in chapter 1. And then, maybe another flashback in the second chapter, maybe. Stuff that's short and brief, and don't give a lot of focus to it. Give a focus to her father, and maybe other characters. That way, it's not immediately apparent, so it's like, oh, they're really focusing on him, so his betrayal seems more obvious. But at least make it there so it's someone we know. So that in chapter 3, when it's revealed that he's evil, we can do that. Also, allow a chapter to allow part of the earlier chapters to establish this other character who we don't know about, who is suddenly the boss of chapter 3. If you could have done those things, you would have really helped her story and given it a bit more weight, and some of those twists wouldn't feel so terrible. But overall, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. That's a 75%, and in the American school system, a 75 is a C, and a C is a passing grade. And even then, we can round it up to an 80. That's a good B. Overall, I really enjoyed her story. Her boss is very fun and exciting, but is also full of fucking shit because it just mutes the whole party. And you can't stop that mute, whereas there were spells that stopped the mute. And I just reached a point where it's like, what, was I supposed to carry 50 fucking herbs of clamor? No. There could have been ways I could have, you know, avoided it, I guess. I bet if I had Alphen in, I could have used something here. Whoa. Fucking hold on. Head on over here, hit this. Befuddling, restore spirit, restores life. Oh shit, we couldn't have. I'm looking, these are all... I was thinking that one of these would help me, but actually no. There's no way that I could have cured my silence even with concoct. So yeah, it's just, you gotta have a lot of them or you have to have a piece of equipment that combats it. And unfortunately, I've not encountered in the entire game a piece of equipment that helps silence. Regardless, I did a lot of damage. I did a lot of damage and I won. So in the end, who gives a shit? Overall, I enjoyed Primrose's story and I enjoyed Therian's. If I was to say which one that I enjoyed more, I would say Therian because he was more consistent. All 4 chapters I thoroughly enjoyed of his, and there was 1 chapter of Primrose I didn't enjoy. So if we're ranking them, number 1 Therian, number 2 Primrose, and we will have to do another one tomorrow to find out where I sit with that one. But that's going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and edit this video, which I thought was going to be a shorter final chapter, until it was revealed that there were 2 fights. But, yeah. That was good. I will see you guys next time for more Octopath Traveler. I'm gonna go ahead and finish that. Thank you for watching. See, actually, maybe I could have done some of the apothecary. Maybe there's an herb I don't have. Yeah, we're done, though. We're done, though.